is part of theory. Oral question is part of theory. Theory we have model, town board, we have road signs, and general questions. So we want to look at some of the questions here. We look at them one by one. Okay? One by one. Those oral questions one by one. Question number one. Question number one. What is the rule of the road in Kenya?
Keep left.
Huh?
You keep left.
You say always keep left. Always keep left. You can also say always keep left unless overtaking. Now overtaking, you do it at your own risk. Do overtaking at your own risk. Ukigonga wakati ulikuwa na overtake, will take that risk. Question number two. In which side is one allowed to overtake another vehicle from? In which side is one allowed to overtake another vehicle from? Which side?
Right.
From the right. We are supposed to overtake from the right?
Right.
From the right. And when is one allowed to overtake from the left?
When you
Number one, when instructed by a police in uniform. When instructed by a police in uniform. Number two, when on a highway with cars moving toward the same direction. On a highway where vehicles are moving towards the same direction, you can overtake from the left. When the vehicle in front is turning right and there is space on the left. The vehicle in front of you is turning to the right and there is space on the left. You overtake from the left? The left. Then lastly, when there is an accident and the only place you can overtake is on the left. Then there is an accident and the only place you can overtake is on the left. When and where is one not allowed to overtake? At the roundabout or at a junction, because when you're approaching a junction, you're supposed to slow down. And when you overtake, you are expected to accelerate. So there's no way you can overtake at a junction. Because you're supposed to slow down. Slow down. Okay? When approaching a railway crossing, you can't overtake there because you're supposed to slow down. Okay?
Yes.
At a sharp bend, you cannot see oncoming traffic. So because you are not able to see oncoming traffic, you are supposed to slow down, and therefore you can't overtake at a sharp bend. Number 4, where the road is narrow. Where the road is narrow, you can't overtake where the road is narrow. When approaching a pedestrian crossing. Pedestrian crossing is a path designated for safe crossing of road users on foot. They are called pedestrians. You are supposed to slow down, and therefore you are not supposed to overtake there, because overtaking needs speeding up. When approaching the bro over hill. When approaching a bro over hill, the vehicle that is coming in front of you, don't come in traffic, inateremka chini, na wewe unapanda. Utaovertake aje? Of course gari ambayo inateremka inakuja na speed ya juu, si ndio? Na gari ambayo inapanda speed ya chini. Sasa there's no way you can overtake gari ambayo iko mbele yako. Ukacha bila kugongana na gari ambayo inakuja mbele yako. So lazima ufanye nini? Slow down. Na overtake inataka nini? Ongeza speed, kanyaga mafuta. Next question. When is one required to stop by law? There's stopping by choice. You choose to stop. Somebody is stopping you, asking for a lift. You can either stop or you can decide to go. But there is where you have to stop because of the law. The law forces you now to stop.
Junction.
At a junction, yes. At a junction is where there is stop sign, isn't it? It's where there is stop sign.
Yeah.
So we say at a stop sign. At a stop sign, you stop by law. Why do you stop? To check if the road is clear. Because of your safety and the safety of other road users. You also stop to give priority, because stop sign and give way sign are the two major road signs in Kenya. They are priority signs. They are meant to give chances to other road users. So if you want to join another road from the other road, so you need to stop. When there are vehicles of the other road that you want to join, you give them chance first. So therefore you can't overtake, you either you stop by law. When traffic light shows red, traffic light is there to control traffic. You can find traffic light in the roundabout. Now when there is a traffic light in the roundabout, it's called control roundabout. You can find traffic light at the pedestrian crossing. So red means stop. Amber, that one is in the middle, means get ready to go. Red means stop. Amber means get ready to go. Okay? Then green means go. You can now go. So when traffic light shows red or signals red, you stop. Because it's now time for pedestrians to cross the road. Roundabout, when the roundabout may be, for example, on your side it is red, you stop by law, not by choice. You stop by law. Next question. When is one allowed to dim light at night? When is one allowed to dim light at night? When is one allowed to dim light at night?
6. Saa 2:30.
Huh?
6. Kuanzia 6.
Dim light at night.
Oh.
At night there is darkness. At darkness unaweka full light, si ndio? So when do you now dim light?
Kuanzia 7 ya.
Huh?
6 morning ya.
Hiyo unaweka parking light. Parking light inawekwa 6:30 AM au 6:30 PM. Lakini sasa ni giza, ni usiku. Unaweza gani usiku? Umeweka full light. Labda ni usiku na giza. Lakini sasa unafaa udim light. Nini inafanya una dim light?
Time gani Natoka mbele yangu.
When approaching oncoming traffic. When approaching oncoming traffic, you dim light.
Mahali street iko.
For you to see it well. For easy visibility purposes.
Mahali kuna street iko.
When you enter now a street where there's street light. And when it's street, there's no way, there's no need of putting on full light because already there's light. So unaweka dim light. When driving close to another vehicle, you are driving close to another vehicle, you also dim light. Ili uone hiyo gari vizuri. Then when also meeting oncoming pedestrian, you also dim light. So the purpose of dim light at night is for visibility purposes. Sawa? Name places. One is not allowed to park. Places one is not allowed to park. Places you're not allowed to park.
Around the
Huh? Are you supposed to park at the roundabout?
No.
No. So at the roundabout, you are not supposed to park on or near the roundabout. Number 2, on or near a bridge. You're not supposed to park on a bend. On a bend, you're not allowed to park because oncoming traffic, the next one, on a below of a hill, you're not allowed to park. Then on or near junction or crossroad, you're not allowed to park. On or near pedestrian crossing, also you're not allowed to park. On or near a bus stop, you're also not allowed to park. In the middle of the road, you are also not allowed to park. Atiwe sasa in the middle of katikati ya barabara unasema mapanga yako unaenda kwa supermarket. Paka katikati ya barabara. Makala anaona pip kumbe mwenyewe hayuko. Anaenda supermarket. On entrance used by other vehicles. Entrance. Hiyo ni mahali pa kuingia kwa magari zingine umepaka hapo, umewablock. Obstruct. Now obstruction is a traffic offense which is chargeable. At a no parking, no stopping, no waiting sign. No stopping, no parking, no waiting sign. There is no parking. Name places where you cannot stop. Places where you can't stop. At the roundabout, you can't stop there. You cannot stop at the roundabout. That place you cannot stop.
The highway. The highway.
On a railway crossing, you can't stop there. On a pedestrian crossing, you can't stop there. On a brow of a hill, you cannot stop there also. Name vehicles that must be given first priority on the road. Name vehicles which are given first priority on the road.
Ambulance.
You say ambulance with siren on. Kama siren haiko on, inamaanisha kama haina casualty, maybe inapelekwa Kampala ama inapelekwa Kakao. Unapaenda tu nafasi ikiwa siren iko on, hiyo sasa iko na casualty. Kuna mgonjwa mahututi ambaye anahitaji matibabu ya dharura. Tuseme ambulance with siren on. Police on emergency with siren on. Ukiwa na emergency lazima wataweka siren on. Fire brigade with siren off, siren on. Then you have presidential escorts. Inajulikana.
Warais.
Hizo pikipiki hizo mzao wala hizo pikipiki hiyo ni presidential escort. Toka kwa njia, penda njia bwana. Toka njia utapata ni baba. What is the speed limit in town? Speed limits in town. 50 kilometers per hour. It is the maximum. It is the maximum. If you must drive to the maximum, it's 50 kilometers. Don't go beyond 50 kilometers per hour. Because kuna shughuli mingi inaendelea mbele, kuna watu wengi, kuna wafanya magari mingi, kuna baiskeli. Sasa ukiendesha gari kwa speed ya juu, ukipatana na pedestrian na cross the road ama anatembea, unaweza mgonga because you cannot control the vehicle at such a point when you're driving at high speed. So speed limit in towns is 50 kilometers per hour. Name the speed limit of different vehicles, types of vehicles on a highway. Small cars.
110.
110 kilometers per hour. On a highway. 110 kilometers per hour. Lorries. 80 kilometers per hour. Pickups.
65.
80 kilometers per hour. PSV. 80 kilometers per hour. Trailers. 65 kilometers per hour. On a highway. Name documents one should possess when driving. Documents that you must have when driving. Those documents must be with you.
Yes.
Tunasema valid driving license. Na utakuwa na driving license yake iko valid, imekuwa expire last year.
Valid.
Ikiexpire una driving license, lazima ikuwe valid driving license. Number 2, valid road license. Number 3, valid inspection certificate. And number 4, valid insurance certificate. Those documents must have them before you are allowed to drive. Okay?
Sigari ndiye inastahili kae na.
Okay, next question. How many wheels does a saloon car have? How many wheels does a saloon car have?
5.
Huh?
4. One spare wheel.
5, 4 moving and 1 spare wheel. 4 moving and 1 spare wheel. How many lights does a saloon car have? How many lights does a saloon car have? How many lights does a saloon car have?
1, 2, 3. 5.
7 lights. Those are things that are taught during on Fridays during basic mechanic. We have full light. We have dim lights. We have parking lights. We have brake lights. No plate lights, indicator lights, and reverse light. Full light, dim light, parking lights, brake lights, no plate lights, indicator lights, and reverse lights. How many eyes does a driver have? Driver anakuwa na macho ngapi?
3.
Tatu. Hizo tatu ni gani? Compound, nyingine ni compound.
Yako 2 na moja ya side mirror.
2 natural and all, no side mirrors only. All the kuna pia rear mirror hiyo ndani.
Mirrors. Na wale ya mirrors.
2 natural and all the mirrors. All the mirrors are standard here, yeah? Tools a driver should have when driving. Tools unafaa ubebe, yani kuna vitu unabeba kwa gari ukienda safari, unabeba tu tools.
Check.
Kaje kazi yake ni nini? Kazi ya kaje ni nini?
Ya kupiga
Ya kuinua gari juu, sio kupiga. Kuinua gari juu.
Spanner wheel.
Kaje kiwezi kuwa bila wheel spanner. Bila wheel spanner, sasa spanner wheel. Sasa Wili kuna span. Kuna span na kuna wili ambayo inaitwa span. Wheel spanner iweze kuwa bila spare wheel. So spare wheel pia ni tool unabeba. Kuna life saver, alafu kuna torch, spotlight in case of darkness. Can use it. Spotlight. Sawa. Spotlight, torch.
Oh.
Circumstances. When green color is not being observed, green color of the traffic light not being observed. Green color means
Stop. Nani?
go. What are the circumstances that the green color is not being observed? Circumstances. There are two circumstances that the green color is not observed. You can break that rule. Number one, when the roundabout or junction is not clear. Give me a common sense. When the junction or roundabout is not clear, yeah. You can't move. The street police are crossing the road. You can't move. The roundabout is not clear. You can't move. Yeah? When there is pedestrian still crossing the road, you can't move. Even if the color is on green, you should go. But you can't go because pedestrian is still crossing the road. How do you hold steering wheel clockwise? How do you hold steering wheel clockwise? How do you hold steering wheel clockwise? Kuna quarter to 3 at a low speed. A quarter to 3 a low speed hapa katikati. Then kuna 10 to 2 high speed hapa juu. 10 to 2 high speed. A quarter to 3 at a low speed. What should you never do? What should you never do when you are being overtaken at night? Or what should you do? What should you never do when you have been? What should you never do when being overtaken? What should you do when being overtaken? Now, if you're overtaken, what should you not do? Nini unafai kufanya wakati unakuwa overtaken?
Kaja na amekuwa fake ama.
Mtu mwingine anakuovertake, unafai kufanya nini?
Like kukanyaga mafuta.
Ufai kuaccelerate, ufai kukanyaga mafuta, si ndio? Mwenye anakuovertake anafaa kanyaga mafuta? Another question related to that. What should you do after being overtaken at night? Umeshakuwa overtaken, sasa huyu jamaa mbele yako, nina usiku, unafaa kufanya nini? Una dim light ili uone hiyo gari vizuri. Next question related to that. What? That's the last. Meaning of the yellow caps. Meaning of the yellow caps. Meaning of the yellow caps.
Hizi ama.
This yellow caps. Meaning ni gani?
Unaingilia na hiyo.
No stopping, no parking, no waiting in some places. No parking, no stopping, no waiting in some places. Why is it necessary or important to look on the right when approaching a junction? Andrea, right?
Left.
You're waiting for me.
is it always necessary or important to look on your right when approaching a junction? Now, when approaching a junction, look right first, then twice. Look right, then left, then look right again. Why do you do so?
Hiyo barabara iko karibu na wewe.
Huh?
Sio barabara iko karibu na wewe. Lazima.
Danger is more nearer to the right. Hata wakati ulikuwa mdogo, mama yako alikuwa anakuambia mwanangu, mwalimu alikuwa anasema better, instead of saying it better. When you want to cross the road, look right, then right again. If the road is clear, cross, don't run. Running means if you fall down, you still get injured, sindio? Bado utaumia, sindio? Sasa hiyo kuangalia right kwanza, kwa sababu danger iko more nearer to the right. That's why when you're walking on the road, you're a pedestrian. You're supposed to keep which direction? A pedestrian should keep what? A pedestrian should keep? A pedestrian should keep? Unaendesha gari wana keep left. Lakini yule ambaye anatembea kwa Mungu ana keep what? Ana keep right. Kwa sababu gani? Danger is more nearer to the right. Sasa gari ambayo iko na danger kwa kunaona mbele yako hivi. Sasa pia unafanya nini? Na ukitembea right, hakuna stress. Na kutembea left, my friend uko na stress. Gari ikikuja, ndio wewe unashtuka. Unafanya pek mu ulikuwa kwa baba na ujui. Lakini ukitembea right, gari bwana kuja mbele yako unaiona hivi. Karibu na wewe unaiona hivi. Sasa unaangalia right kwanza kwa sababu danger is more nearer to the right than to the left. Okay? What is the meaning of yellow line? What is the meaning of yellow line? The meaning of yellow line? Hey, this is that one. Divide the traffic moving in the opposite direction. Hiyo line inapatikana kwa two-way traffic road. In the middle. Usiniulize kuhusu Kisi road has not marked. Lakini back street imekuwa marked. Hii back street imekuwa marked. Unataka kuona kama kuna yellow line kwa in the center of two-way traffic road. Enda hapa back street utaiona. Yeah. Kuna yellow condition na yellow broken line. Ina exist tu kwa two-way traffic road where traffic are moving towards opposite direction. What about white line? White line separate the lanes on the one-way traffic road. That's the meaning of the white line. What's the meaning of the broken line in the middle of the road? The meaning of broken line in the middle of the road?
Hapo una slow down unataka kuingia ama
the meaning of yellow broken line in the middle of the road. Inaonyesha nini? Inaonyesha kwamba unaweza overtake. The meaning of yellow broken line in the middle of the road is means that you can overtake when the road is clear. Don't just overtake because you are within the yellow broken lines. You have to check if the road is clear first.
hapa sasa unaweza overtake.
Hapo sasa unaweza overtake kwa sababu ni junction. Lakini mahali sasa kuna hii ni ya crossing. You can either cross or overtake. Meaning of double continuous line in the center of the road. Now thinking that kuna double. What is the meaning? Double continuous line in the center of the road.
Double. Is it a
Double
double way?
inapatikana kwa two-way traffic road. Sio kwa barabara. It means that no overtaking, keep to your lane. In other words, maintain lane discipline. Maintain lane discipline. How do you keep your vehicle roadwise? Roadwise means that it's allowed to be in the road. You don't cause problem to you and to others. A roadwise vehicle is a kind of vehicle that can cause problem to you and to other road users. How do you keep your vehicle roadwise? Tumekuja driving school upate driving license kununua gari. Si ndio? Yeah? Regular servicing and regular checkups. Mwenye alitengeneza gari alikuwa na idea, alitengeneza gari kama binadamu. Binadamu pia anahitaji regular checkup, medical checkup. Wale ambao wako na pesa, wako na do
Service.
wanaandaa regular checkup. Sisi ambao hatuna do ndio tunaenda huko kwa wagonjwa.
Tunaenda huko kwa service tu.
Tunapatana na daktari watu kwa go. Lakini wale ambao wako na pesa, wako na family doctors. Wanakuja regular to check their teeth, check their eyes, check their nose, their ears, check their heartbeat, everything. Regular checkup. So if you want your people to go roadworthy, fanya regular servicing and regular checkup. Usiende tu gari bila kupeleka service. Usiende tu gari bila kufanya regular checkup. Checkup ni kama unaangalia oil kama iko sawa, unaangalia maji. Hiyo checkup inafanyika kila siku. Inaitwa self inspection in the morning before you move your vehicle out. You have to check your vehicle first. Check the level ya maji kwaje, level ya coolant kwaje, level ya na oil kwaje. Angalia kama vile terminals ziko sawa. Angalia kama vile terminals ziko sawa. Angalia kama air cleaner iko sawa. You see? But if you notice there's some problem, you make sure that you correct it before it causes you your life and others. Because I normally say that the motor vehicles are moving coffin. That message you are seeking is a death certificate. So kwa moving coffin, tayo kwa death certificate? Little error, small error. Huh? Small error can take you down. Small error can take you down. And not only you, najua kwa kweli road signs they are meant for producers, ndio. Producers sio drivers peke yake. Tuko na watu wa baiskeli, wakiwa kwa barabara ni producer. Tuko na watu ambao wanatembea kwa miguu kwa barabara, wao ndio producer. Kuna wale wa pikipiki, producer. Kuna wale wa mkokoteni, producer. Kuna ng'ombe, producer. Kuna paka, producer. Kuna umbo kwa barabara ndio producer. Ndio maana kuna wale crossing kwa na maybe a giraffe cross the road inakuwa producer. Lakini driver yanakuja kusoma road signs. Kuna pesa ambayo mali hapa mimi ni pesa nataka kusoma road signs. Pesa ngapi? Kwa nini? Driver anabeba maisha ya watu mikononi mwake hivi. Sasa leo lazima alijue ili ya kwamba asiweke maisha yake na maisha ya wengine hatarini. Ukiwa kwa barabara, you are closer to your death. Closer to your grave. Hata kama unatembea kwa mguu, maana uko chondo. Kama wewe uko chondo. Yaani, macho yako inaangalia huko na huko. Ikipiki ndio hiyo. Ikipiki inapita aje. Unakuwa moke hapo. Saa nyingine inakubidi una kichakani kwa sababu trailer inakuja inakuwa poa inakuja. Unaenda kichakani. Kwa sababu gani? Hakuna mtu ambaye anaweza ona kifo kuja aseme kifo kuja tu. Simba ikiingia hapa, huyu sana akatalipa na hapa. Hata jua kama kuna na hapa bado ataumia. Mtaniwacha hapa peke yangu. Si kweli?
Hata wewe utasimama? Hata wewe utasimama kweli?
Mimi nitapita hapa niende. Nenda swali changu. Mimi mtangazaji kutaruka hapa na mimi najua ndio naweza kusemela chini huko naenda. Hii kutaruka na hapa. Leo kila mtu hata nilikumbuka ya kwamba hata ngende inaogopa kitu. Sasa nyokoro ndako naye anatoroka. Hata inzi inaogopa kitu. Hata mtoto mdogo tu ile ambaye anapenda sukari inaogopa kitu. In which period are you supposed to report an accident? In which period are you supposed to report an accident? Immediately or within 24 hours? Is within 24 hours. Accident ni accident. Hata kama ngonga umbwa unafaa report. Umbwa. Pako pe OP number. Mimi nikuja kwa police station hapa report case ya accident. Nimegopa umbwa. Tukaandika OP number. Put to the site. Unaweza ina ni umbwa tu. Lakini at the same time kuna mtu pia amegongwa hit and run. Mwenye amegonga hajulikani. Usio kwa barabara. You want to track that vehicle. Ndio hiyo. Hauna makosa na kuambia wenda gari kando. Na gari kando vizuri sana kwa driving license valid, insurance valid, road license valid, inspection certificate valid. Lakini wakati unaangalia mtu mmoja anaangalia license yako, mwingine anaangalia hiyo code display kwa history ya gari hapa anaangalia, mwingine anazunguka gari yako. Anaona damu hapa, anasema kazi yao itaishia hapa. Tayari umeshapata culprit, suspect. Mbona leo huo mtu? Mimi kajaga tu umbwa. Mungu na wewe anajua. Na ukajaga kuku. Mungu na wewe ndio anajua ya kwamba ulikuwa umbwa. Lakini hakuna mtu mwingine anajua. Did you go to the police? No. Where is the number? You'll go in for somebody's sin. And the only person who qualified to die for other sin is Jesus. A human being like me or you is not qualified to die for another person. To suffer for another person. Jesus suffered because of us. Yeye ndiye alikuwa qualified peke yake. Some people say I want to suffer for the sake of their children. That's nonsense. You say the how do you suffer? How do you suffer for your children? Why? Why must you suffer for your children? Why must you suffer? Yeah? Ati mtu anataka kukufa, nasema nikiacha watoto wangu watakuwa kwa shida. Kwa hiyo unakufa sasa kama watakuwa kwa shida. Nani amekwambia watakuwa kwa shida kufa? Wewe kufa peke yako, wajana watoto. Kufa peke yako. Ukiamua kukufa, kufa peke yako. Kwa sababu watoto hakuna mtu amekwambia ati wanateseka. Kama mimi baba yangu alikuwa kwa mwana. Mimi ndio passport. Kwa mwana, kwa wengine walikuwa hapa nyuma. Unaona? Saa hizi mama yetu alijaribu kupeleka shule Singwani. Saa hii hakuna mwili ambao nyumbani. Kila mtu anafanya kazi at least earning something. Saa hii mjangani kwa kumani. Muondoa hiyo nyumba ya matoto. Baba yangu amekufa na sisi. Ningekuwa instructor, umenipata hapo? Sasa kufa peke yako. Ukiona mtu hapa hapo kwa anatoka kama mwambie hiyo kama itakatika vile wacha nikupatie ile straw. Huyo mtu atakufa. Ukibaya hata unataka kufa kwa nini? Unataka kunyang'anya kama